Hey everybody, we are back shooting another video. So in our last video we talked about get home bags, and I was putting my get home bag together and it got a lot of attention. So I realized this is a topic a lot of people are interested in. So we went through the comments and we got to thinking about some things, and we realized that there's some things we had overlooked and some things we didn't talk about. So we are doing Get Home Bag 2.0, and we're going to go through what we changed and why we changed it. So stick around, let's get into it. So upon reviewing our Get Home Bag, we have decided to make these changes. And the first one, somebody mentioned in the comments, and so shout out to them because that was actually a good call, was an emergency blanket. And I honestly don't know why I didn't think of this, because I keep one of these in my hunting pack all the time. That's actually where this one came from. But we're going to have to get a few more of these, but this one is going in my Get Home Bag. That right there could definitely get you out of a bad place if you had to spend the night in the woods and it were freezing cold out. Even if it dips down below 60 degrees, it can get pretty cold at night. So you can get chilled down, your core can get cooled down, and you might not make it. So that right there, that could save your life. And another thing is an emergency tent, which they're fairly cheap on Amazon. I actually just ordered one, and that's going into my pack as well. It takes up about the space of a soda can, and it's kind of like a space blanket but larger. It comes with some extra paracord, and you can put up a tent wherever you need to. You pitch a quick tent and it can hold the heat in with your emergency blanket, and you would be good to go for the night. So next up is our life straw. So shout out to the person in the comments that mentioned the life straw. I do have water in my pack, but if you're out there for more than 5 or 6 hours, you can go through that water pretty quick. And life straw is a way to renew that water. Take that life straw and you can put it right into a stream, dip your bottle into the puddle, and clean your water out with that. I mean, you filter your water and you get good clean drinking water. So everybody should have one of those in their pack. Next up, somebody mentioned a knife, which I did have, and I forgot to pull it out of the bottom of my pack, but I actually have a Leatherman, which I prefer a Leatherman over a knife because it has a knife in it and a lot of other tools. Having a multi-tool could be really good. I mean, you never know when you're going to need a pair of pliers or a screwdriver or something. So the multi-tools going in the pack. Next up is insect repellent. Now, I started thinking, with the amount of times I've spent in the woods and out hunting, all the times I've been eaten up by mosquitoes, and that's miserable. So insect repellent, I mean, that could bail you out if it were summertime or early fall or even late spring where the bugs are really bad. You might want some insect repellent. They make a small one like this. This little Coleman it's very tiny. You can see it don't take up much space, don't add much weight. That would be a good deal when the bugs are out. So the next up is paracord. You should definitely have some paracord. I got a little bit here and I got some more coming. We're gonna put paracord in our pack, just for setting up a camp or whatever we had to do if we had to stay the night. Paracord comes in handy. And the next thing is, somebody had mentioned, having the extra mag for my concealed weapon, which my concealed weapon's on my body, it's not in my pack. But more than likely I am going to go to my full-size pistol that I keep in my pack if I am in a bad situation, especially in a scenario where I may have to hunt for some food or something. I would rather have my full-size 40 that holds 14 rounds than my little single stack 9 that only holds 7, and it's a lot more accurate. So I did swap out that extra mag for an extra 40 caliber full-size mag. So I'll have 2 mags, which 14 rounds plus the mag in the gun. So that should be plenty of ammunition for a get home scenario. Those are the changes that we decided to make, and some of them were because of your comments, and they just got me thinking. And I think we're going to put this Get Home Bag to the test. So we are talking about maybe doing a trial run with it. Maybe we'll get it on video. So I did get some questions on this pack in the last video. So this is just a cheap MOLLE pack that I picked up on Amazon. And I just wanted to kind of share with everybody, this pack was less than $30. I think I paid $28. I think right now on Amazon it actually might be cheaper. I think I seen it the other day on a Black Friday special for like 20 bucks. So it's just a MOLLE pack, and this pack is actually separate. So this is a MOLLE IFAK kit that I had bought a while back, and it mounts right to the front. So, I mean, being MOLLE, it's modular, which makes it really nice. This is a smaller sling pack, which is what I wanted. But being MOLLE, you can build it out any way you want. I've got a lot of small MOLLE packs that I can add to this. So if you wanted like a full-size MOLLE pack, they do make them. I think the same company makes them, and I think they're about not much more, about the same price, maybe a few dollars more. So this is a Red Rock Outdoors gear. And I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but it's a nice pack for the money. For a get-home pack that you can throw in your truck or throw in your car, throw by the front door, this is awesome. And then I do really like the fact that it's MOLLE, because then you can add things to it. So a small pack can turn into a larger pack, or you can turn it back into a smaller pack depending on what you're doing, where you're going. I mean, if you're headed out of town, you could throw some more stuff on it. If you're just using it to get back and forth to work, and keep it simple, and that's kind of what I wanted it for. So that's the pack I'm using, Hopefully if some people were wondering, this will help them out. Maybe they can find it. If you think of anything else, or you got anything else to add, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and let's keep prepping. If this is the kind of thinking that speaks to you, hit subscribe. I'll be covering gear, prepping systems, homestead tactics, and off-grid survival. Don't get caught off guard. Let's get ready together.